Hi everybody, welcome back to the Back Nine Golf. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got some workout videos for you. This is something they call a deep squat opener. Um, why do I do this? So I do this exercise to try to encourage the separation between my upper body and my lower body for golf, right? So from a golf standpoint, it's important that you have that separation from the top half and the bottom half, and ideally from golf you don't want to be carrying. So yeah, they call that a deep squat opener. It's normally 2 sets, 8 reps per side. There. Okay, let's try again. So as I said, 2 sets, 8 reps per side. I really struggle. I tell you, when I was doing this, I was very stiff this morning when I was doing it. Man, I don't know what it was. I don't know if I'd pushed myself at the gym the day before, but my legs and my hips were really, really stiff. So yeah, I think that's okay. I think I can. Yeah, there. All right, now get up. Paul. Okay, what's next? I think it's a rotational exercise. So rotation, again, important for golf, right? That rotational bit on your swing. So into a lunge position, drop that knee down, Paul. Very straightforward exercise. 2 sets, 8 reps, I think, per side, or maybe 5. I've got a bad left shoulder, so this exercise is super important for me, and I find it really worthwhile. But again, the idea is that you're there to try to improve that separation between your top half and your bottom half, right? So your bottom half is staying solid, it's staying quiet, it's your support, I guess. It's where you get your power from, and then your top half is where you get your movement from in this exercise. Yeah, and then the idea how you translate that to the golf swing is that the top half it moves separately, but kind of in sync with your bottom half. Particularly if you think about the downswing, right? You want to be firing from your hips, and one of the most common causes of the slice is that you start your downswing with your shoulders, so you're coming over the ball. Anyway, let's try that again, shall we? I'm not very graceful. I'm trying. I'm really trying, but I'm not very graceful. I just hope that when we go back, we see kind of the improvements that I've made. When we go back, we're not Doctor Who. When we look back at these videos, we can see some type of improvements. All right, so second set. Check me out. Is this disgusting? See, I'm not too bad from a stability standpoint, apart from that fat belly. Anyway, we're not focusing on that now. We're focusing on this movement. I'm happy with kind of my balance there. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting myself to be quite unstable, like a giraffe on roller skates, but now I'm good. Okay, second set, let's see. Oh, again, not bad. I think I chose possibly the worst place to do these exercises. When I first got to that area, it was relatively quiet, and then it suddenly got busy when I was there. So yeah, so these exercises are really to help, as I said, the separation between your top half and your bottom half. All right. Now the next exercises are called froggers. So you get down on all fours. Look at this. There we go. So graceful. Down on all fours. Check the camera. And there we go. And then we move it back there. Now, if you were doing a stretch, you'd go further back. You'd go as far back there as like the ankle. But this is just a movement, right? I think this is more from a leg movement, to be fair, to stretch those legs, right? And I think from memory, 2 sets again, I think it's 10 reps per, or just 10 reps, not per side. I think, yeah. Oh, dear me. There's sometimes I look, I go, I really show my age. Anyway, that's what the whole channel's for. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's keep going. There's 5 exercises here that I use as a start, if I'm as a warm up, I should say. If I'm going to be doing golf exercises, which is what this is. So this is. Hang on, let me kind of go back to what I was saying. So I will do these warm up if I'm doing a day at the gym that focuses on golf exercises, which I am doing on in this video. That's why I'm doing these exercises. I don't know what this is called, honestly, but you can see it's very straightforward. 2 sets. I think it's 10 reps, 8 to 10 reps per side. The idea is, again, to improve that separation. You can see, right, that the bottom half of my body is quite still, and it's the top half that's doing all the movement. You know what? Because I was recording this, you can't play music though if you're recording. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So yeah, here's the second set. Try to keep that as still as possible. What I'm finding is that the arm that's staying down, the arm that's not moving, that's getting closer to the floor every time I do this exercise. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I hope it's a good thing because it shows more movement. But yeah, I like this exercise. It's straightforward. And it helps me because I know that my shoulder, particularly my left shoulder, isn't as flexible and as fluid, I guess, as it should be. Okay, this is an interesting exercise. I like it. I don't know what it's called. Spine rotations, I guess. So you get a rod or a pole, put it on your back, bend over, and then again, just move your top half. 10 reps. Yeah, 10 reps, 2 sets. Not bad, that, Paul. Not bad. Not bad. This whole kind of workout from a golf standpoint takes about 30 to 40 minutes, including the warm-up. And then afterwards, I would do like a 20-minute run just in zone 2 or zone 3. And then follow that with a 15-minute incline walk. So yeah, I tried to do a mixture of cardio and weights, if time permitting. All right, okay. So those are the warm-up. There's more warm-ups coming. So the next warm-up is something called a T-spine rotation. So you get on all fours, then one leg out straight, and then you lift the same leg. So if you've got your left leg straight, you lift your left arm all the way up and back. Try to keep your supporting arm still, because again, that encourages separation between your upper and your upper body and your lower body, so they can move independently. Again, for a golf swing standpoint, right? 1 set, 15 reps per side. There we go. We'll swap sides. I'm happy with that. I think I probably could be a little bit straighter on with that one there. I certainly don't look straight. But okay, it is what it is. Again, I get a lot more from watching these videos. I find it really quite therapeutic. I'm quite happy with that movement. All right. Okay, what's next? Oh yeah, so this is the stretch that I was talking. This isn't the Frogger, this is the stretch. So I'm going a bit deeper on the back, right? As I lean back. And the feeling you want to have is it's a difficult sensation to describe, but you want the feeling that your shoulders are stretching forward, but your hips are going back, right? That's kind of the feeling or sensation that you want. It's very strange to describe, but that's kind of the feeling that I try to achieve, if that's the right phrase. Anyway, there we go. Okay, then we move on to my back. And this is, what do they call this? Shoulder slides. Oh man, that's not good. The idea is that your shoulders stay on the ground. I think I could probably do better. But these are a warm-up exercise before I kind of get into the main thrust. of the golf exercises. But these are just warm up. So so your body's warmed up, and then hopefully you don't get injured. They call this a leg over. The idea is that you keep your shoulders on the ground and you're just moving from your hips as much as possible. You want to do one set per side, 5 to 6 reps. And what you'll find if you're anything like me is that one side has more movement than the other. See, my right hand side has more movement than my left hand side. It's wrong to say more movement, it's more fluid, I guess. That's probably a better way of saying it. It's a more fluid movement. That's not bad. But my left shoulder is coming up. So I need to work on that. All right. Okay, and then you roll onto your front as gracefully as me, and then you do something called a scorpion. Again, you try to keep your shoulders as square as possible, but the idea is that you're getting that movement, that flex from your hips all the way across. You try, if possible, to get your foot down on the opposite side. So that's my right leg going across to my left side. 5 to 6 reps per side. There we go. So graceful, right? Just a joy to watch, just an absolute joy to watch, and an inspiration to me. That's BS. I don't mean that at all. But all right, okay. So you get the gist. You get the gist. And then after your warm-ups, we move into the exercises. So all these exercises are aimed at improving your golf swing, your golf power. Basically, you're just your body getting used to moving when it comes to a golf swing, because a golf swing is asking you to move your body in ways that it shouldn't really move, right? So again, the idea of this is a variation of the T-spine rotations. You get yourself a rod, try to keep your hips as square as possible. I can do a better job there. There we go. Let's go again. Let's see I need to really work on those hips to stay full. Although, should I? Because it looks like my hips are leading, which is good from a golf standpoint, but they're not moving separately, they're moving in tandem, and I don't think that's a good thing. So that's something I need to work on. But again, really good to see, from my perspective, really good to see the opportunities I have in terms of the gym. So this is a side lunge with rotation. And 10 reps, 2 sets. Try to be as controlled as much as possible as I can on these. Because I know that my balance isn't the best. You saw that from my golf videos, right? That I lean forward or I move backwards. So all these exercises are aimed at trying to improve my balance and my rotation. Okay. So as I said, so I was deliberate here. Yeah, I could go a lot faster, but I'm not going to get anything from it. And in fact, if anything, I'm going to make mistakes. So I'm trying to be as deliberate as possible. Side lunge with rotation. You get that. What do they call it? A rod, I guess. There you go. Try to be smooth as possible. I'll be brutally honest with you. I was surprised that I was able to do that, because balance isn't my strength. It's certainly not my strong point. But again, looking at it, there's opportunities to get better, right? I think I could still be more deliberate. I think I could be more sat down in my squat. I think I can lose weight. Okay. I have to feel a bit depressed. What's that? Let's keep it going. All right, come on, Paul, pick yourself up. It's not the end of the world. What's next? Where am I going? Oh, this is rotation ball slam or rotation slam. I'm not 100% sure of the correct terminology. I think I got a 10-pound ball to start with, and then I swapped it to a 14 because the 10 was a little bit light. Again, this is rotational stuff, right? So 2 sets, 8 reps per side, like that. Slam it, slam it, slam it. And the reason I moved to a 14 was that I found, even after this set of using the 10, I didn't really feel like I was tired afterwards. So that's why I swapped to the 14. You just basically find a weight that you're comfortable with, right? I'm trying to get the rotation. That's okay. The rotation's okay there. I guess it's all okay. It's not great. It's not bad. It's all okay. But the thing is, if I didn't do this, I wouldn't know, right? I wouldn't be progressing in kind of my golf or just my general fitness. So as I said, after this, I will do a 20-minute run and then a 15-minute incline walk. I am desperate to lose this weight, honestly, because I think that's just going to help everything. Anyway, let's not get into that. We're not here to discuss that. So yeah, this is a 14-pound now. Ball, slam it, catch it, slam it again. There you go. Last one. Oh, no. I didn't like that. I didn't go over my head. The idea is you catch it and you go in one movement over your head and slam it to the other side. That last one wasn't great. Okay. Oh, there. See that little red thing there? That's my golf trainer. Okay. What's next? Let's see. Oh, so this is called a suitcase carry. I think this is what's next. Let's see. Come on, don't be shy, Paul. Yeah, it is. Suitcase carry. So that's a 24 kg kettlebell. 10 steps per side, 2 reps. If memory serves me correct, it's 5 one way and then it's 5 the other. That's the heaviest weight that they've got in the gym, unfortunately. From a kettlebell standpoint, they've also got dumbbells that weigh more. The idea here is you do, even though it looks alien, you do try to walk as slow as possible, so you get used to carrying the weight. I'm not sure which body parts that works from a golf standpoint. Obviously your arms. I don't know what else it brings. But yeah, here we go. So I'm not injured. I'm just walking slow deliberately with that weight. All right. So that's the exercises done. Yeah, that's the exercises done. So what I do now, what I've started to do is just 5 minutes with the swing trainer. So if we go back to the simulator, a couple of things I'm trying to work on now is trying to get my right elbow. It's not too bad. Let's see. It's there. On the backswing, that was okay. That backswing was nice. More of that. Change my stance. I don't think I need to be going so far back on the backswing now. That's what I think. Stop there. It's all right. It's not like you've seen it on the simulator, right? I had something on the top of my swing where it should be there. There, I'm not adding it. So the trick is now to take this swing and add that to my clubs. Because look, obviously I'm not from the side. I need to check from the side. See, there. I've actually got pretty good rotation on this as well. My head still. Am I firing with my hips? Let's see. I am. My hips are going first. I am. All right. So, how do I take this from the gym and take that to the sim? And more importantly, how do I take it to the course? Watch. My head moving a little bit. No, head still. I'm not pausing at the top of the swing. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. It's there. All right, okay, let's see here. Let's see here. I've, I've gone quiet because I like that swing. Still close to myself. Well, that is a mystery. That is a mystery to me. How can I do that? Uh, anyway, please like and subscribe. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, tell me what you want to see more of. I've got to improve my balance. But thank you for tuning into the Back Nine Golfer. Any support you guys watching, it really does mean the world to me. So thank you so much. And please let me know what you think. And if there's anything we're not covering that you think we should cover, let me know. And I'm sure we'll be able to add that. Have a great day. But please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.